Hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to all of you. Thank you for joining today to this weekly webinar. Today, we're going to talk about the different templates that you guys can set up in your account. And that way, that will be helpful whenever you are sending your tasks, your emails, your text messages, your letters, okay? So we are going to talk about those. The templates is something that you can use only if your product is a professional or professional dialer, okay? If your account is a platinum account, you can only set up maybe one email template for sending the contracts, okay? But not two follow-ups and not two text messages. So let's go there then. As soon as you log in into your ReFX account, remember the system will take you to the control panel, okay? Now, to be able to use these templates, the first thing that you need to do is set up, okay? So let's go here to your left to your templates tab. Once you click on there, you will see that at the top you have these options. So you can create your own email templates. You can also create your SMS templates or fax templates if you are using fax. You can also set up your letter templates. Task template means that you can create a combo of different tasks so they can be sent automatically for you. For example, I want to send an email in 2 days, and 2 days after another email, and 3 days after a text message, and maybe 1 day after that, I want to make a call. But I want the system to set up everything as soon as I schedule that particular combo of tasks, okay? So we are going to create that today. You can also create your own script call. Whenever you are making a call through the system, remember that is through the professional dialer. You can have here a little, let's say, guideline. So you know how to approach any owner, any agent, especially if you are working or if in your account there is a virtual assistant working. So you can direct that person so they can know what to say and maybe what to answer or what questions they should do, okay? The last thing is the custom fields. This is something that we are going to create also for you to have a different follow-up setup, okay? Like your own manager inside your CRM. So let's start. First of all, the emails template. It's very easy. If you want to create a new email template, you just need to click right here at the top where it says add. You will see this tab open. You will need to put a name for that particular template. Let's say that this is an email to contact owners, okay? Owners first contact, for example, okay? Now, what is the subject of that particular email? Why do I want to contact this owner? Let's say, for example, that I am a realtor. I am an agent and I want to promote my services to the searches that I have done already for tire landlords or maybe motivator sellers, okay? And I want to become their agents and try to sell their properties. So you can just put any kind of subject, like directing to that particular task that you are going to do, okay? The same, for example, okay? You can use maybe this particularly say your property or your property located at, for example, and start using the variables. Located at, if you want to, of course. If you click right here at the bottom where it says variables, you can start using the information that the system will auto-populate for every single property as soon as you send this, okay? Property address is right here. So there it is. Now, In the body of the image, you just start writing whatever you want to say to those owners, okay? In this case, I also want the system to auto-populate the owner information. You can use two variables for that. One will be, of course, the owner's name. You will say hello, and whatever is the owner's name, whatever the name has been registered on public records will show up there. What is the, let's say, the bad side of this? If the owners are 3 people, then it's going to read all the information of those 3 people. If there is an error on those owners' name, it will be there because that is the way it was registered on public records, okay? If you don't want to use this, if you already have managed inside your follow-up that the default contact is the owner, then you can use the variable that it says contact name. Name right here. Instead of this one, I will use this one. Okay? It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to say, just write it down. If you also need to start using any of the other, I don't know, information here, like your information if you're going to say goodbye. For example, best regards. And I want to use my information to be auto-populated from my account, then I can use my follow-up name. I also can use my email. I can say something like contact me back and my follow-up phone number, okay? That's it. You just create your email. Sorry. If you need to add, let's say, a logo, okay, an image of on here on the email, you can also do that for your email templates. It's really easy. Let me show you. Let me just have one image here for you guys. Allow me 1 second. So that way we can upload it. Let's say Pizza Hut. I'm going to steal their logo because I'm hungry. Okay, I want to eat pizza today. Let's see if I can. They let me. Let's say that that is the logo of my company, okay? Actually, let's go for Burger King. I found Burger King easily, okay? So let's say that you have an image of your logo in your computer, okay? It's there. Now, right here on the system, or not on the system actually, you just need to open a new tab in your browser, right here. Oops. And go to this website. It's called postimages.org, okay? Postimages.org. Once you enter there, this is a free website. You don't need to log in or sign up if you don't want to. You can use it directly here. You just click here where it says shows your image. It will open a tab in your computer. So you can select there the particular image that you want to upload, okay? I have here Burger King. I'm going to select it, so it will be there. The system will load this. Just ignore every like announce or ad that is there. There it is, you see? There is the logo that was uploaded. The only thing that you guys need now is to copy this link, the direct link. And you have the tool for do that right here at the end, okay? So once you copy, you go here. Let's say I'm going to put the logo right there. So I'm going to add the image or insert an image. I just need to put here and here if I want to this. You don't need to put anything on the dimensions if you don't want to. Just click on OK. And there is the logo. After you have done this, you can just modify, okay? So let's go for this logo. Let's change this, the same. And I am an agent. I have several cash buyers interested in your property. Hearing offer, Sarah? Yeah. In hearing offers, please contact me back. Of course, this is an email that I'm just like popping out of my head, okay? Very interested several cash buyers. Oops, cash buyers. Now, whatever is the email that you want to create, okay? Remember, this is an email that I'm directing to the owners. So that's it. I don't want to add anything else. Once you finish, you just save the template. And the template will be right here to your left, okay? With the other templates that you have created. In ReaFax, we only give you this particular template. It's a default template directed to the agents, okay? It has this information there. If you want to use it, you can use it. If you don't want to, then just create your own templates. Not only for the first contact or for your cash offers, but you can also create emails for your follow-ups, okay? I have one question here. Esther, please show again how to open the new tab to find images. Esther, it will be here. Let me go back. To post images.org, you need to go to this website, okay? You need to go there. And you need to click here where it says choose images. As soon as you click on here, it will open automatically a new tab in your browser, in your computer, sorry, for you to go to the particular place in your computer where you have stored an image. Just click on that image that you want to upload your logo and click on open, and then you will see it there, okay? Once it's here, you will copy the direct link, this one, okay? Direct link, no any others, only this. Copy, and that is the one that you are going to add inside your template, okay? Don't worry, we have tutorial videos about this. If you need for us to send you the tutorial video, please go ahead and open the chat in ReaFax and ask the video there, okay? For adding images to your templates. Now, any other questions? I don't see more questions. Also, remember, guys, you have the option to ask questions on the chat or on the Q&A part of the system. So very simple, okay? That is the way that you can create several different email templates in your account. Exactly the same way it works for creating your SMS templates, okay? Right here. SMS templates don't upload images because they are not going to be sent out. Only the particular case that the phone of those people can actually receive images through multimedia type of text messages. Those are no normal type of text, okay? That is what the system sends from here, normal types, okay? So that's why it will be better for you not to add any images when you are sending text messages. Now, you can create any emails, for example, any text messages. I have here one directed to an agent. If you need to edit a template that you have created, you can also do that. Click on edit. And let's say again, I'm going to contact no the agents, but the owners, then you can just change this variable, okay? Delete it. You can open the variables tab and select any other. That's it. Let's save it. That's it. Now, in the case of the emails or the SMS, that is probably the ones that you will have a lot of different templates. You will need to set up here, which is the default template that you guys are going to use all the time, okay? Like the first one that you want to pop up as soon as you are sending your tasks. In my case, I want this to be the one that appears, okay? Whenever I send in a cash offer to an agent, okay? So you just need to put this as a default. If you need to delete any templates, just select it and click on delete. Very simple. If you want to copy like a template to have it duplicated, you can also do that. Just click on copy template. And let's say I'm going to create a copy of this one. And I click on copy. Now I have the first offer right here and the first offer copy. This one, if I need to, I can modify it again. I can modify the name, okay? Whatever this is a first offer for honors, let's say for honors now. Because this one is directed to an agent. So now I can create one exactly the same way, but for honors. Honors. Everything is organized by alphabetical order. So just scroll down until you need to save. There it is. In this one, I use Acme Corporation, like cartoons. So that's it. You see? So now you have duplicated your templates. You have modified. I have one cash offer for agents, one cash offer for honors, a follow-up for agents, and a first contact for honors if I don't know, sorry, if I don't know if they are interested in selling or not, okay? Very simple. The same way you can also create your fax templates. If you are using fax, remember that that is something that you guys need to set up here on your settings. Click on settings, click on fonts, and scroll down until you see your fax configuration. And you just need to upload here, okay? And then save, of course, save the fax settings, but you need to know what is your fax service. You need to select it from the list, okay? Whatever is the fax service that you know what might be. If it doesn't appear here, then select other. You need to know what is the sender domain and the receiver domain. Just upload the information here, save it. It will tell you if it's connected, and if it's connected, then you can send those fax, okay? It will be from the system, it will be like you are sending an email, but that person is receiving a fax, okay? In their fax machine, that's all. Now, for the letter templates. Letter templates is something that you guys can use if you have Platinum or Professional Dialog. Because the mailing campaign, that is the tab from where you can send your own letters and from where you can send your own, like print your own labels, okay? So you can create here different type of letters. I have one already created, so let me show you. Let's click on edit so I can see it. And you can see it too. This is a letter for honors, okay? So I changed this last time. So I'm going to put here honors. Again, I'm going to use this one, honors name. Now, my name is, and it's going to auto-populate my name, whatever is the name of my account. It could be my company name, like a LLC. It could be my normal name, okay? Whatever you guys have set up. Now, the property information, if I want to buy that property, okay? Anything that you want to add or create in this template, you can do it, except for images. You cannot, and as you can see, there is not an option here to upload an image to your letters. It's only a text, okay? So there it goes. You create it the same way that you have done with the emails, with the text messages. Once your letter is there, you will be able to use it from the mailing campaign, okay? I'm going to show you also how we are going to use all these different templates. Any question, guys, about the emails templates, the SMS templates, the fax templates, and the letter templates so far? Let me know, please. Esther, I hope that answered your question. Let me know if you have any other questions, please. I don't see more questions here. Okay, so let's continue. Now, close this. The task template. This is the part that is a little bit more complicated because we are going to use several templates at the same time, okay? So I delete everything that I had here. Maybe you guys have the same if you haven't created a combo of tasks. So let's start from the beginning. I'm going to contact, in this case today, we are going to contact agents, not owners, agents. Let's say I am an investor. I want to start sending offers to the agents, but I want to set up my follow-ups to be automatically done through the system, okay? Have a question? Okay, great. Now, I'm going to call this particular template combo 1, okay? Because you can create several combos here. Remember, combo of tasks. So this combo will contain, first of all, my contract, okay? My first contract. Oops, misspelled there. Then a follow-up email. 1. Again. Follow-up email 1, follow-up email 2. But actually, let's put only email. Email 1, email 2. I know that my emails are for my follow-up, so good. After the contract, actually, I want to send an SMS. That's what I want to send. Then an email, then another email, and then a call. Those are going to be the tasks that I want to create for this combo. You can do anything different, okay, if you want. I can set up directly here this one to be my default template, like the first one. Well, it's going to be the only one appearing today, but if you have several, that will be the first option there on your list, okay? So now I need to create all these tasks right here below. So let's start from the first one. First, contract. I click on add right here, the green icon, and the system will open this particular tab for me to start scheduling all the tasks, okay? Select automatic if it's an automatic type of task that you want to complete, meaning that the system will do it for you, okay? If it's a manual task, then you will see that you have different options, because in the manual task, you can make calls, you can add a note, make a visit, whatever you guys need to do if it's manual, okay? But the system will only complete these tasks for you. It will send either a document, an email, a fax, a text message by Plibo. If you have the professional dialer, this is the one that you will need to use, or a normal SMS. The standard SMS is something that is going to be sent, guys, from your email. And because your email is not a phone operator, sometimes it will fail, okay? If they cannot recognize the number as a SMS, because again, your email is not a phone operator, then the task will fail. That is the issue, okay? With the professional dialer, we'll give you the option to send 500 text messages monthly through the phone line that we provide, okay? So it's up to you to select the automatic task that you want to complete. In this case, I'm going to send a document, okay? That will be the contract. I want to send this contract 5 minutes after I schedule my tasks. I will show you, okay? So whenever I schedule the task, 5 minutes after, the contract will be sent out. So I'm going to put here a little note for me to know that this is my first contract, okay? That's it. I click on create. Now it's going to take me to the tab of send documents, okay? So I need to decide what is the contract that I'm going to send. Now I have here one prepared from Dria, okay? The homeowner Dria is a normal type of as is contract, okay? I have it there. I'm also sending this with the lead-based pen disclosure and my escrow. I'm not going to send it with my proof of fund because it's the first offer that I'm sending. And I don't know, if the agent need it, then I can send it after the proof of fund. If you want to send it the first time, it's up to you. If you don't want to send any of the additional documents, if you only want to send the contract, then deselect, okay? It will be up to you. I want to modify here my initial deposit. I'm going to use actually this one, for example. I want to change here the inspections days. I'm going to put 7 days for inspection. The acceptance days that I already set up when I upload my contracts is there, so I'm going to use it. Same as the closing date. My information will be there as me, as the buyer, okay, on that contract. And I want to use this, not this one, the creator titles. I'm going to use the Florida Best title as my escrow because I'm using the earnest money deposit from that title company. That's it. This is the contract that I want to send. Everything is set up. Now I need to decide how I'm going to send that contract, okay? Should I send the contract by email or should I send the contract by text message? Remember, guys, that this is a new feature that was added recently. It was this week, actually. So you have the option right there. Now, I'm going to send this by email, but if you want to send it by text message, you just open the tab, whatever it is, and select the kind of template for this sending you want to send. I'm going to show you first with the emails, okay? Now I need to select what is the email template that I'm going to use. This one, I told you that I'm going to contact agents. So this is the one that I'm going to use, okay? My default one is the one that has open first. If you don't want to use this, if you want to use another email template in your account, one that you have already created, then click on Manage Template and open the list. And you will see all the templates that you have there, the ones that you have created, okay? Again, I'm going to use this one, but if you want to use another, just for example, the first offer for honors, loaded, and now you see, it's the same email that I created, but directly to honors. Again, I'm going to use it for the agents. So that's it. I create my task. Done. The system, whenever I schedule this combo one, will know that I already selected a contract, already set up everything, including my inspection dates. And I already set up the email that I want to send whenever the system will send this contract for me. And remember, it's going to send it automatic, that is the tab type of task, okay? If you see this Thunderbolt, it's going to send it 5 minutes after I have scheduled the task. Again, I'm going to show you how we schedule the task. I have a question here, let me see. No, Esther, the SMS is not only with the professional dialer, but as I just told you, if you don't have the professional dialer, you only have maybe the professional, okay? That is from where you can send text messages. You will send these text messages from your email. And if you try to do it, because your email is not a phone operator, the majority of those SMS are going to, are going to fail, okay? That is the issue. But you can use the SMS, standard SMS, through professional dialer and see if you have the luck that that your email actually recognize those phone numbers that you are trying to contact and deliver the SMS, okay? Now, let's go back here. I already created the combo for my first offer. And I have here an SMS, okay? Task that I also want to send. So if I send the email, if I send the contract 5 minutes from now, maybe in 1 hour, I want to notify that particular agent that I have sent the contract, okay? In case that he's not aware that I have sent the email. So I want to notify him by text message as well. I'm going to select here SMS by Plibo. This is the option if you have the professional dialer. If you don't have the professional dialer, if you only have the professional, then you will need to select this one. Now, SMS by Plibo, and I want to contact this agent 1 hour after the tab that is here at the top, okay? So 1 hour after the contract, that is when the system is going to send an automatic task for an SMS for me. And I'm going to put here first SMS and create. It will open for me, remember, the SMS template that I created. This one is already directed for agents. If you need to create another template or manage your templates, then go there. This is the one that I'm sending. I'm going to click on create task. That's it. The times are good. The type of task is already there. The Thunderbolt will let you know if the task is going to be completed through the system. If it doesn't have the Thunderbolt, it's because that type of task is a manual task, okay? Now, I'm going to schedule now my emails in the combo. So add an automatic task for sending an email. I want to send this email 2 days after the contract, okay? That will be my first follow-up. Follow-up email. I'm adding these particular details here so I know what kind of email I have sent, okay? So, okay, first follow-up email, create. The email that I want to send is not this one. This is the one that I send for my contracts, my cash offers. So I want to change this template and use my follow-up email. So I selected load, and now do this like this. Did you receive the offer that I sent you about property, blah, blah, blah? Let's put here a question mark. Dear agent or hi agent, I sent you an offer a few days ago. I'm really interested in buying that property. Please contact me back. My logo is there. My information was already there. And I created a task. There it is. So in 5 minutes, once I schedule the tasks, the contract will be sent. 1 hour after, the SMS is going to be sent. 2 days after, not today, 2 days after the contract, then the first follow-up email will be sent, okay? Next, I'm going to add my second follow-up email. Automatic task, the type of task that I want to send is an email. I want to send this 3 days after this first follow-up email, okay? So it will be, if I send the tasks today, it will be 5 days from now, when my second follow-up email is going to be sent. Create. I'm going to use my follow-up. Remember, manage template, open here, and follow-up. There it is. I send you an offer. I'm going to use the same one. If you have a different email template, you can use it, like one for your first follow-up, one for your second follow-up, one for your third follow-up, okay? There it is. And I create the task. Next, I want to call, okay? That will be the last type of task that I want to do. So I click on add. Remember, calling is something that you can do from the system or you can do from your cell phone, but just schedule that you are making a call in a particular day. If you have the dialer, you will have unlimited calls that you can do through REFX, okay? So I'm going to make a call. And this call is going to be done, yeah, maybe 1 day after this second follow-up email, okay? If I haven't heard from them in 5 days, so on the 6th day, I'm going to call them. So first call and create. Now, you guys, you can add here as many type of tasks as you might need to. I'm going to suggest you don't add too many, because then you need to control your tasks, the ones that you have pending, the ones that you already have completed. If you don't have the time to manage all of those, because remember that you can also schedule all these, in this case, 5 tasks. Let's say that I'm going to send 50 contracts today. So imagine it will be 250 tasks that you need to control and check out and manage, okay? So try to do it maybe for 1 week, 2 weeks, something that you can manage, okay? Depending on the number of properties that you are going to send all of these. Once you create your task, you click on save. I have a question here, let me see. No, you shouldn't be concerned about the number of characters, Richard, for sending SMS. If this SMS is like a type of text, you can send up to, I believe it's 340. So it's not like too short or anything like that, okay? Nowadays, everybody can receive in their phone numbers long text messages in one single SMS, so it's okay. Okay. So this is the combo that I create. I'm going to save it. There it is. You might see this notification here, okay? Just read it in case that you modify something in the future. For example, if your email has been modified, if your template has been modified, okay? The task might fail for that reason, okay? But if you have set up your templates the way that they are, then that's it. That is how they are going to be sent. This is just a warning, okay? Let's say that tomorrow I change my emails. I change something in the contract, okay? The system is not going to know that this particular combo, it has those changes. So you will need to create the combo again if you modify anything that you have done here, okay? You will need to create that combo one more time because again, you have modified the initial templates that you schedule in this combo of tasks. Now, script calls. Again, very simple. You can create a type of guideline for your calls. If you are contacting an owner and you are an agent, if you are contacting an agent, but you are an investor, if you are contacting several owners and you are a wholesaler, just create here little guidelines for you to use whenever you are making a call through the system, okay? Really easy. Just click on add, put a name again for your template, whatever it is. Let's say contacting owners, for example. Whatever you want to say. I don't have any idea right now that I can give you, okay? It will be up to you, especially because the calls is something that is where you can engage with these type of contacts, owners, agents, attorneys, personal representatives. So try to prepare something that you want to say so they can, like, I don't know, be interested or try to call you back if you also leave a voicemail, okay? Once you finish, you save it, and that's it. You will see there your templates for your calls, and you can also decide which one is going to be the principal, the one that is going to appear first when you make your calls, okay? Next, the last type of template that we have here, before I show you how to use those templates, of course, it will be the custom fields. Now, I already have something here set up to save time in today's webinar. You can add different custom fields. For example, you can add, let me click here on add. You can set up a type of field for a number, or a type of field for a text, or a date, or a yes or no, or maybe multiple options, okay? And this will be particularly cells in your follow-up that you can add a number, a value, or a text. Let's say this property is important to me, and have there in your follow-up to actually see it next to the property that you have already added, okay? You can have a date. For example, if I want to know when was the last time that I sent the contract, so I have a date, or a date for the last time that I contacted anybody, okay? A yes or no, if it's important for me, it will be yes or no. Multiple type of options, it will be also there, okay? You name that particular column the way that you want it, and also add a description if you want, and save it. Once you save it, you will see them right here as I am seeing them, okay? So let me show you now, guys, how you can use your templates. Once you have set them up, okay? Let's do a search. First of all, let's try to find new properties. So in the search, I'm going to go, let's go to a different county. Which county will be? Let's go to Hillsborough. Let's go Hillsborough here. Okay, let's say that I'm interested actually only in Tampa, in properties that are single family and properties that are listed for sale. Remember, I told you that I'm going to contact agents in this particular example for the webinar. So I need to select the type of data for sale. Apart from this, I want these properties to have a listing price between, I'm going to select maybe this amount and this amount. That is my target, okay? I don't want to find properties different from these prices. But I'm not going to maybe have too many. Doesn't matter. I'm only selecting one particular city But I want these properties to have open violations, okay? Remember that the open violations is something that you can find if you have the professional dialer in only 4 counties in Florida. That will be Hillsborough, Broward, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach, okay? So I'm going to put here yes for open violations. That's it. I don't want to like use anything else. If your case is different, then select your parameters or do the searches that you have in your managed search. This is the search that I'm going to do right now. Let's see how many results I can get. 16 properties. That's good for me, okay? Actually, I am seeing here, you know, these particular colors on the first column, they are showing me the properties status. So you will see that ones are maybe magenta, maybe purple, maybe green or blue, depending. I am only interested in the ones that are active because I know that the magenta are pending for sale. If you want to know the actual status or the meaning of those colors, click on the legend icon right here. There it is. So the magenta ones means pending, pending for sale. Similar as the contingent, I know that these properties already receive an offer and they are still receiving backup offers, okay? So I am not interested in those. I'm interested in the green. So I'm going to go back and for the 4 sales, I'm going to select the status for only active and search. Now from 16, I have 8. These 8 right here are the ones that I'm going to use today in my follow-up for those tasks, okay? So let's click on follow-up right here at the top to add the properties inside my follow-up. Let's say I'm an investor and I'm interested in buying. So I'm going to add these properties as buying. I click on add properties. Let's wait for they to be added. Let me see if you you guys have more questions. Nope, I don't see more questions here. Okay. Oops, what happened? Close the tab. Okay, one more. There it is. Property successfully added to the follow-up. Click on OK. There it is. All the properties were added. I can see that they were added because they have a V in this second column, letting me know what is the follow-up status that I selected. Remember, if you select, for example, to add them as buying, they will have a B. If you select to add them as selling, they will have an S. P is for prospecting and L will be for listing. Now we can go to the follow-up. I can go here, follow-up. And I can see in the follow-up all the properties that I have added today or previously, okay? The first one will be the ones that I added today, these 8 right here. Now, I can also filter. I don't want to mess up or see any other property than the ones that I added today. So in the follow-up day, I'm going to select today, and those are the only ones that I want to see. You see, only 8, that's it. I don't see anything else. So we are going to use these 8 properties for today's scheduled tasks, okay? You just need to, first of all, select them. And because I'm contacting owners and I want to send contracts, remember the combo of tasks, then you guys need to create the offer. You can see right here, it's telling me that the price has going down for 4% and 5% almost, okay? Going down, going up, sorry. I can go to the overview and actually see on the listing details that the property was original. No, it's going down, good. Original listed for this amount. Actually, it's the other way. The original amount was this one, okay? So they have increased the listing price for that property. They are going up. That's why here, yes, that's why here in the follow-up, it has a red color, letting me know that the property, the price rate change has increased. If the price has going down, then it will be a green color with a negative type of number or percentage in that case, okay? Doesn't matter. I already know that I want to send, let's say for all of these, as an offer, I want to send maybe 80% of what they are asking, okay? I can see what they are asking here, and I click on calculate. I want to calculate based on those listing prices, 80%, and the system will calculate all these 8 offers right now for me. And those are the offers that are going to be auto-populating also in the emails that I send, in the contracts that I send and everything, okay? There it is, 80% of the listing price, the offer. 80% listing price, the offer. Any question, guys? Let me see. No questions about this. Good. Now, remember, if you want to send only an email, you click on send email. It will open the email template so you can select what is the email that you want to send, okay? Let's say that you are contacting owners and you are just trying to find out if the owners want to sell, if they are interested. Then use the email template designated for that, the one that you created, and then send, okay? That will be all. Let's do this. Let's close that, sorry. If you don't want to send an email, if you want to send an SMS, remember, you have 2 options. If you have the professional, you will send the SMS standard. Remember, those tasks might fail, okay? Because again, the SMS are going to be sent from your email. If it doesn't work, it's something that is not in our control. Your email is not a phone operator, okay? But if you have the professional dialer, you can send your text messages through the Plivo line that we provide, and you can send 500 text messages monthly, okay? If you want to send a fax, if you want to send a document, you can do that right now. If you want to schedule your tasks to, for example, use the task template that we created, then simple, select, click on send, okay? And sorry, click on schedule task right here at the top in your follow-up. Follow-up, following, schedule task, the little clock icon. Click on there. You are not going to set up your tasks again because this is for individual tasks. Let's say I want to send only one email, only one SMS. I already have created a combo, so I need to look my combo in my manage template. And it's right here. So I'm going to select it and load. There it is. I just need to decide when these tasks are going to be sent, okay? Today is Friday. I don't want to send the contract today. I want to send the contract on Monday. Monday it will be at 9 a.m. Remember, at 9 a.m., the system will create those tasks for you, okay? We'll start sending. But actually, the contract is going to be sent 5 minutes before 9 a.m. because that is how I select to be sent, okay? So there it is. Then the first SMS, remember, it was 1 hour after the contract. Then the first follow-up email will be sent 2 days after the text message, and the second follow-up email will be sent 3 days after the follow-up. The last step, it will be the call, okay, that I also create as a manual task there. Once I finish, I already decide when the tasks are going to be scheduled. I just click on create. And that's all. I will see here on my PT column, you see PT column that is for pending tasks, the tasks that I have created and they are pending to be complete, okay? To be completed. They are 5 tasks for every single of these 8 properties. Remember, guys, that you can send daily 50 contracts, okay? If you haven't sent offers to those properties before. So you can select, instead I'm selecting only 8, but you can select 50 properties and then you will have 5 properties for those 50, okay? Where you can see your tasks. You can see your tasks right here where it says tasks. And you can see all the tasks that you have pending. In total, I have 40 tasks, okay? All the calls, all the emails, the text messages, and the contracts, okay? For my different properties. The system will tell you when they were created right now, when they are going to be completed or executed, That's it, okay? Now, as you can see, these are the calls right there. Sorry, not this one. They don't have a Thunderbolt because they are manual tasks that the system will complete, sorry, that you will complete, not the system. The ones that have a blue Thunderbolt there is because they are going to be completed through ReFX. Once the tasks are completed, you can see your completed tasks. Once the task, if any task fail for any kind of reason, you can go to your failed task and actually see them there too, okay? Now I have too many tasks. No, there they are. Let's go back to the follow-up, okay? So on Monday, the email will be sent 1 hour after the text message. Wednesday, the second email. 3 days after, that will be Saturday, the other email. And Sunday, I will make the calls, okay? Again, you can just try to schedule your tasks depending of your working week, okay? Your working days. The system doesn't notify you if you have a task pending to complete if it's a manual task. It doesn't. But once you enter your control panel, if you have any pending tasks to complete in a particular day, once you enter, you will see them here. They will tell you you have 5 tasks pending for today, 3 tasks pending, 20, 200, okay? If you click on there, it will take you again to your pending task tab, okay? Tasks and pending tasks. It will take you here so you can see them. And if you need to complete them or just execute or mark as to complete, it will be up to you. If you need to delete the tasks, you can delete the tasks. That is how you can use your templates, your email templates to send everything right now or to schedule your combo of tasks or schedule only one type of email. The other thing that I wanted to show you is the templates. I think I have one. Let's see. Fields. Whoops. Come on. Okay, there it is. So these 8 properties, I have already created a grid template that contains, remember the custom fields for values, for nodes, for last contact day, very important, or type of property. So right here, move here, I can put that, let's say the last contact was made today. Or actually, no, the last contact will be made on Monday because that is when the contract will be sent. So see, I can manage my properties and add a particular day, whatever day I want to have, okay? If I want to put here a value, let's say that this has a value, and actually I don't know what is the value. Let's go to the overview. The values of this property is this. The market value, okay, that ReFX is giving me. Sorry, don't use commas. There it is, okay? The value will be right there. If you want to put something like very important, this is a type of field, remember, yes or no. So double click and put yes, if it's very important. If it's not very important, let's say the other one is not important for me, no. Click on update always. If you want to put a note, let's say, I don't know, test. I am run out of ideas. Test. And I know that this type of property is a single family, but I created here the multiple options, okay? So single family and update. There it is. This, whatever you want to create here, I created for this type of information, but you can do it for maybe different nodes, different type of yes or no. If they contacted you back, yes or no, whatever you want to put here, you can. And it's also helpful because you can filter based on your custom fields, okay? Filter, and you can, let's say I want to see all the properties that I have marked as important, okay? And filter. There it is, only one from those 8, okay? That will be all that I wanted to explain you today, guys, for the use of your templates, how you can create them and how you can also use them to set up your tasks to be automatically sent through your follow-up in ReFX, okay? Remember, guys, if you have any questions, just open the chat say, hello, I have a question. I don't know how to do this. We can answer there. If you need to request a training, just go ahead and ask the training through here. We will need for you to just give us time, like do it beforehand. So if you want to have a training next week, just say here the date and the time for where you want to have it, okay? We have tutorial videos. In your control panel, clicking on the greenhouse control panel, help, you will see all the short tutorial videos that we have. For example, the templates right here, Esther, you were asking this. In the templates, in the email templates, you can see how to create email templates, okay? You can also see how to attach images to your templates. There is the video. It's to your template. We also have webinars like this one. Remember, every Friday, we will show you a different type of the system, a different part of the system. And you can go here to the webinars and see the previous webinars that we have recorded, okay? This one also is going to be recorded and it's going to be uploaded today. Also with the one for last week that I haven't had the chance to upload, okay? But in any case, you can also go to our YouTube channel. It will be really helpful for us. Go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notifications. And you will be notified as soon as we upload a new webinar, a new short tutorial video, okay? You will be notified. So you can see all the videos that we have right here. Thank you guys for having me. Please have the greatest weekend and take care. Bye-bye.